Svetlana, the firefly in the room.
Hello plant friends and welcome back to my farm. Channel. Okay, let's get straight to the point. So since the world is coming to an end and it's insanely impossible to go shopping for food, for simple stuff like food. So I decided to start my own farm or garden. I think it's more garden than farm, but still. So I will take you along. I live in 6th floor of apartment building. There is 12 floors and I have a balcony. I don't have any garden and I miss being in garden and I can't visit my grandma right now, so I need to improvise. So what I'm going to do, I haven't a chance to go plant. I hope you can see me. Okay, so since I have no chance to go shopping, I order everything online, food and all of the stuff. So I hadn't any chance to buy seeds. So I asked my sister, because my sister a couple days ago was in a grocery shop. She bought me some seeds. It's basil, dill and radish, right? So I have some of these. This is awesome. I love to grow them inside in the balcony. But also I thought, if we're doing this, if we're jumping into the gardening life, right? Let's do something more interesting. So I took some stuff from my fridge. For example, I have some onions, right? Great for salad or omelette or whatever. I have some garlic. I have no idea if they are still alive because they are my parents' grown garlic from last year, so I'm not sure if they are still okay, but we will check. Also, I have ginger. I have ginger, right? And this was in my fridge for a little bit too long. So as you can tell, I have no idea how this will go. I'll try to cut off the rotten parts and maybe this will work, We'll try to experiment, we'll try to do everything possible. And last thing, I had some tomatoes. So yesterday I took some seed and I just left them on my table to dry off over the night. So this should be also working, I think. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 stuff to grow. And I have a balcony that I prepared. So yesterday I cleaned everything after the winter and I built my own shelf. I know. So I built my own shelf and on that shelf I will show you how everything will look. But right now, let's do some seedlings potting. I'm excited. Okay. So we're back to business. I have all ingredients, right? I have some containers that I will try to grow them in. And I have only one bag of soil from the grocery shop. So I don't know if that will be enough, but for the starting, I think this will be okay. I hope it will. So let's start probably from the most simple stuff, right? So I have this container. And I will put here onions. That's so exciting, guys. This is... Okay guys, so this is a simple potting mix for house plants, but I think onions won't mind it because at my grandparents... Oh Jesus, I told it so weirdly. At my grandparents, onions grows wherever you pot them, so this should be okay. So I have soil, right? Squish it a little bit and just put onions straight on the top, like that. You don't see it, but you will. Just give me some time, please. Like that. So simple. I could grow them in the water, right? But that way I feel like it's more like a garden. So here we are. We have our 4 onions and I will just So we have our 4 onions. Why I speak so weirdly? We have 4 onions, right? Onions done. Next. Now I will pot some tomatoes. I have no idea if these seeds will work because I took it from the shops, tomatoes, but there's only a way to find out as always. So we'll try it. And if not, my mom had potted some tomatoes like a couple weeks ago. So there is a plan B for me, no? Every single year she gives me some young tomato plants so I could grow them in my balcony. And I love it. Okay, I don't want to fill pots all the way up because when the seeds will grow, small plants are so weak, and when you water them they always fall. So what I love to do, I like to put the soil a little bit at lower point, right? And when the seeds grow a little bit, I put a little bit more soil on top of it. So that way plants are a little bit more stable. But with these seedlings, I'll just take one seed. You probably can't see it, but I'll take one seed and just push it with my finger down. Okay. And I'll do this with all of my seeds. Just push it a little bit, like a couple inches deep in the soil. So I have my I have my tomato seeds. Put that up. And let's go to the next thing. At the end I will show you how everything will look in my garden, in the balcony. I hope it will look amazing, to be honest. Okay, next I'll take small pot. I'm using simple plastic pots because they're much better for growing seeds since they keep a little bit more moisture than terracotta pots. After the vegetables will grow in these pots, I'll just repot them. But let's just wait a little bit till then, you know? Okay, so we have another pot prepared. So since, as you can tell, there is a little bit of problem, so I will cut the parts where there is still no rot. And what's the most important for me is this eyes. From here will grow new growth. Oh, it smells delicious. Reminds me of sushi. Okay. And this part. So it's almost like a potato, you know? And since I will pot it in the ground, I won't water it today. Oh my gosh, it smells delicious. I want it to dry a little bit, right? But for the video purposes, I will pot it today. Straight to the ground, and this one looks good. So what I'm going to do, I will take this and put them like that, and then put a little bit of soil in it so they are almost on the top, you know? Done. Garlic is potted up. Oh, not garlic, ginger. Okay, since we have a knife, let's check on our garlic. Oh, this won't be good, guys. No. Okay, we won't be able to be potting the garlic since it's dead. But that's okay. That's okay, guys. Okay, next I have this beautiful white pot and I want to pot here basil. So I have basil seeds. This is very fragrant basils. I love it. I love to do drinks with basil. I love to use them in my pasta dishes, on pizza. So this should be fun. Oh my, there is lots of basil seeds, guys. Let's look at it. Okay. So I will just sprinkle them on top. And I won't use all of them because that's a very big packaging. Probably another half I will give to my mom to grow. And then on top I will fill in a little bit more soil. Okay, here we have basil. Next thing, I'll pot in this kind of white pot, right? And I want to put here radishes and dill, both of them, and then I will repot them. So this is just the starting pot, so don't worry. Later I will give them a bigger one. Actually, this soil is kind of good, especially for starting the seeds because it's kind of moisture holding. There's lots of peat moss, I think. No, not peat moss, coconut coir. So, oh, and glass. How do you feel about coming summer? Do you want to do something in your own garden? I mean, if you're lucky enough to have one. If not, do you want to experiment in your balcony or terrace? Let me know about it. Do you want me to do more content about vegetables? Because I have lots of ideas, guys. So, I mean, almost every summer my balcony is filled with vegetables, even though I live in an apartment, because I love growing stuff and then eating it. So we have radish seeds. Oh, just like I remember them. Beautiful. Okay, so I want to do small hole line, you know? Can you see it? Probably not, but I tried, guys. So I just made long holes in which I will just put seeds, you know? So in first layer I will put some radishes. So 3 lines of radishes, and there will be 2 lines of dill. This one is actually, oh wow, it's so fragrant already. Look at the seeds. So fun to see them all being so different. Okay, so and 2 lines of dill. So that's how it looks. See? Now I will fill in these lines with soil. I have my last one. So right now I have dill and radishes, I have onions, I have basil, and I have ginger. I think here is ginger, and here is tomatoes. Or here is ginger and here is tomatoes. Okay, I don't know. So now let's put them to the balcony, to the shelf I made myself. Okay guys, so right now I'm in my balcony and I will show you how everything will look in my shelf. So here is my custom made shelf. I just used 3, I don't know what kind of thing that is, but it's from our old furniture, so I just, you know, DIY'd some stuff. It has a little bit of fails, I know, sorry for my dirty hands, I just done the potting, you know. So there was some fails, but at the most part it's holding not that still as it could be, but I mean, it's so much better to have vegetables much on a higher level where the sun can reach them, you see. And also I have more storage underneath, you know, for all my pots and all of the stuff that you don't need to ask about. So this is how my garden will look for now. Basils, onions, ginger, tomatoes, and radishes with dills. I'm planning on more because, as you can tell, I have more space in here, but for now that's about it. And I also will have a guard who will, you know, keep my vegetables safe from all the rabbits, from all foxes and all of these beautiful animals. Right, baby? Yes, yes, so right, so right. So that's about it, guys. All I'm going to do right now, I'll probably just clean all the mess I did over here. Then I'll go water my new garden and I keep you updated, you know. So let me know if you would be interested in more gardening videos, because right now the season is starting and I'm so pumped to start a vegetable garden in my home, in my apartment building. And even though I'm living in the city, I still have an option, a possibility to grow my own garden. And I'm so excited. So yeah, so that's about it. So let me know in the comments what you think about this kind of content. I will wait for your answers because I'm very excited about it. And that will be it. So thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to like this video. Until the next time.